Welcome to the CroftCast. I'm your host, Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. No. It's not Mr. Clean. It's John F. and Croft. Episode number 131, 2. We'll go with 2. 132. We did 131 last week. Yeah, pretty sure. He's like, well, what up with the Mr. Clean comment there? Well, if you're watching the video, it's got to be kind of obvious. Maybe just a little bit. So I was reminded of a story the other day. All right. I'm back up. This was probably like 9 years ago. I'm talking a little trash and talking about how I was going to get my ear pierced so I could pull off the full Mr. Clean look. And I said, you know what? I'm going to call the big kahuna because he'll back my play on this. I mean, you don't get to be a legend unless you embrace everything, whether it's right or wrong. And these are his words.
I didn't get to be a legend by sheer accident.
So I'm giving him full credit. Again, I'm giving him full credit for if you want to be a legend and somebody tells a story, you just have to own it. And then the things that really happen, you have to own them as well. So, full disclosure, full credit. I will embrace whatever it is. So I thought, because he and I would be on the same page, I didn't really want to get my ear pierced. It was a joke. A big hoop earring, like full on Mr. Clean look, right? I already got the haircut. Might as well just get a white t-shirt and complete the ensemble. So, we're in the truck. I call the big kahuna. It's on the speakerphone, right? In the truck. I say, hey, man, I'm going to fully embrace this Mr. Clean look. And I'd already been shaving my head for a decade or whatever at that point. And I said, I'm going to get my ear pierced. And that way I'm getting gold hoop earring. And then I can be Mr. Clean.
I'm going, okay.
He did not back my play. He did not embrace the story.
Here's how I look at it.
Or support me while I was trying to embrace my story and just talk a little trash.
It's badass. I've got to have that for. I've got to have
anyway,
that.
I get outnumbered. Now, if I really wanted my ear pierced, I get my ear pierced. I don't want my ear pierced. Got another story about some other piercings, but that's a different story. May or may not tell those. There are those of you out there that know. Nothing weird, nothing strange. Just your typical. I don't feel like doing the edit and bleeping it out, but if I were doing the edit and bleeping it out, I would go ahead and go, it was the, which I may have. Yeah. So, no, but back to being Mr. Clean. I mean, we need to pick and choose what we do with our time and the bandwidth that we have and the things that we need to work on, things that we need to focus, concentrate, prioritize, get done. I still have my first world problems. Trying to find a house that is on the market long enough to buy that I can go look at, afford, the whole kit and caboodle, meets all the different requirements that I have, location, size, yard, yada, 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 yada. First world problems. So I've been focusing a lot of time on that, and other things have been neglected. So, step back a little bit. Sunday, this previous Sunday, again, depending on when you're listening to this. Again, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, click the little notification bell. Find out when the new episodes come out, which seems like about once a week or so now. But I need to clean house. I got the Super Bowl. Not that I'm having a Super Bowl party. I really didn't care about the Super Bowl. For my Chiefs fans out there, You guys, you pushed all your chips right there in the middle of the table on little Pat Mahomes. One dude doesn't make the team. 21 other guys. Anyway. But I was like, I can't do this stuff later in the afternoon, so I'll go ahead and clean. So, bam, knocked it out. Then I was really thinking, like, I really am Mr. Clean. I just need one of those magic erasers, which I don't know how those things work. Apparently they do. If you use them and you're a fan, let me know. I mean, I'll try anything that helps me out. And the robot, he's been slacking. I think I told y'all, like, around Christmas time I had the tree up. That dude, that Joker, he was climbing up the stand. He was doing everything. So I just turned him off and then, like, forgot about him. So he was like the opposite of Ronco. What's that? The little put in the oven, just set it and forget it, right? So he's like, he's set to off and he's forgotten about. So got him back on his duties, just in case you're wondering. I mean, the whole point is, like, he's supposed to help me out. We're here, you know, like, he gets to eat all the dirt that he wants. Dogs drag plenty of it in. So, if you, I don't even know where I was going. No idea. It seems, and make notes. I used the notes list on my phone, like when I need to go to the store. It's handy because typically my phone's with me, unless I go to, like, New York City or something, and I keep setting my phone down in different places and go, oh my gosh, I can't find it on my phone. Whoa, where'd it go? That's when my voice goes up that extra octave or whatever. I can't sing that way, but that's my freak out voice. Oh my God, where'd it go? I don't know where we're going. I'm not saying that I'm forgetful. I'm just saying I got a lot of crap on my mind. So definitely need to write stuff down. I don't remember where I was going because I didn't write down anything with, like, a direction to go. I don't know where I'm going with this, what I'm saying. I don't know. This could be one of those episodes where it could be phenomenal or it could just really suck. My cheek was twitching. I don't know. Anyway, nothing wrong with me. I just... weird. Whatever. I probably need to. I don't know. So back to focusing. Hold on. Let me reset. Let me focus on focusing. I'm going to focus on focusing, and the camera should be in focus right there. You see me? Camera 1. We don't have a camera 2 or camera 3 set up. There's a whole nother. Anyway, back to focus. So. When we start to focus and hone in on one thing, they're multitasking. We've talked about multitasking before and how one can't really multitask because if you're trying to do more than one thing, you're not going to do either one of them well. So focus, prioritize. That's kind of, it's just a reset for me because I spread myself thin and crap wasn't getting done. The show wasn't getting done. Just things. So I'm recentering. Here goes the microphone. I'm going to recenter. Reevaluate. Prioritize. Focus on what's important. What needs to be done now. So again, apologize for the glare, but told you I was going full Mr. Clean. Same as the earring. Though I do have a t-shirt on. But if I were wearing a white t-shirt against that wall, it'd probably just disappear, and y'all be wondering, like, that dude have any clothes on? Yeah, he does. Don't worry. It's not that kind of channel. That's on the OnlyFriends. Whatever that is. So, just want to check in with you guys. Give it a little reset. Think about, we all have things going on in our lives. Prioritize. Focus. Make the list. Oh, back to the list. Trying to focus here. So I made the list. Well, I forget to put things on the list because maybe I don't have my phone. It's like, oh, I need to get some more root beer. That way I can try another root beer float. So I go grab my phone because it's in the other room. I remember where it was, and I was like, oh, I was going to put something on the list. Don't remember what that was because it was just a random thought. Things randomly pop into my head, and I go, need to write that down so I don't forget. Then by the time I get to the place where I can write it down, thinking about other things. But I was able to run over to Whole Foods today. Scored some root beers. I'm looking for different types of root beers. Not just your typical run-of-the-mill A&W or Barks, which more of a Barks guy than A&W if we were to go mass production, but that's just me. It's a nice silver can. And for those of you that like the silver bullet, I'm not really a silver bullet kind of guy. Though, funny thing is, I don't know if you said. Let's focus. It's not a silver bullet, but it is a. It's my my vampire slaying. I've got here on the desk just in case we get invaded by the vampires. I've got the silver bullets. I've got some garlic, cross, whatever else wards off vampires. Is that werewolves, vampires? I don't know. I didn't watch Twilight. Didn't read the books. Not really my cup of tea. Not saying that wouldn't. If someone said, "Hey, I would like to watch this. Would you like to watch this with me?" I will do my part. Support. Focus. Anyway, that's probably about enough for tonight. Today, tomorrow, whenever you're listening. So I appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, I'm John F. Croft, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side.